We continue from the previous episode as Gu Changge sits in his prison cell, mumbling to his artifact spirit. "What is Gu Changge's motive?" he muttered. "It's out of character for someone like him to go to such lengths to rescue the Ji family's prime ancestor. He must have some ulterior motive." The artifact spirit of the celestial abode of creation replied in a solemn tone. "I cannot discern the true intention behind his kindness either. He definitely harbors ulterior motives and has no genuine wish to save the Ji family's prime ancestor. Your focus now should be on surviving Kuan Mountain and finding a way to escape. Once you set foot there, take every step with caution. I will try to create opportunities for your escape by manipulating the universal grand arrays in that place." Gu Changge stared straight ahead. "As long as Ruoyin and Shiaoin are still in his hands, even if I escape, I'll still be at a disadvantage." His tone hardened. "Let's see if this trip to Kuan Mountain gives me the chance to send him to his grave." That evening, as the sun was setting, Shiaoin arrived at Gu Changge's residence. She bowed slightly. "Young Master Gu." Gu Changge looked at her with mild amusement. "What brings you here, Ruoyin?" She offered a faint smile. "I've come to plead on behalf of an old acquaintance." His lips curved knowingly. "Oh, Gu Changge. Young Master, Gu Changge and I come from the same place. We've known each other for some time," she explained. "Seeing him captured by you, I couldn't just stand by, so I've taken the liberty to." Before she could finish, Gu Changge cut her off. "Ruoyin, today you seem a bit different from before." His sudden question left Ruoyin puzzled. "Huh, do I?" she wondered. Gu Changge added, "Seems like you're not as reserved as before." Ruoyin smiled awkwardly. "Maybe it's because I've gotten to know you a bit better, young master." She thought to herself, Gu Changge is actually such a perceptive person. He can even sense the emotions in my heart. Gu Changge smiled back. "Well, that's true. After all, it's not like I'm a bad person. That's why people need to truly get to know each other." Then he assured her, "Rest assured, I'll spare his life on account of your relationship with him." He gestured forward. "Gu Changge is being held in the dungeon. Would you like to pay him a visit?" Ruoyin stepped back slightly and smiled. "No need. Gu Changge probably doesn't wish to see me right now. There's nothing for us to talk about." Testing me, she thought. Gu Changge nodded. "I see. By my count, you should be returning to the Dao Heaven Immortal Palace tomorrow, right? When you go back, make sure to cultivate diligently. I hope the next time we meet, you can give me a surprise." "I won't let you down, young Master Gu," Ruoyin replied. Deep in thought, she added inwardly, "Even if my fate of nothingness physique is only at the minor stage, my blood is an incredibly rare immortal elixir. So, you really want to fatten me up before killing me?" She bowed slightly. "It's late. Ruoyin will take her leave now." Her words left Gu Changge momentarily speechless. As she moved to pass by his side, Gu Changge suddenly caught her hand. "Is Ruoyin in such a hurry to leave?" Ruoyin froze in surprise. "No, I just thought young Master Gu would be busy discussing the upcoming expedition to Kuan Mountain, so I didn't want to disturb you." Gu Changge's gaze turned cold. "What is there to discuss about the expedition to Kuan Mountain? It's the Ji family's affair and has nothing to do with me." "But I can't help noticing a hint of fear in your eyes. You probably already knew his identity before, yet you didn't return to tell me." He lifted her chin. "Did Gu Changge say something to you?" Ruoyin leaned into his chest, her voice soft. "Gu Changge did speak ill of you, but I believe there are valid reasons behind young Master Gu's actions. I trust you." Gu Changge's smile carried a curious glint. "You trust me that much? You don't fear I might harm you one day?" Still in his embrace, she replied, "I'm not afraid. Everything Ruoyin has now was given by the young master. Without you, I would have died long ago in this harsh cultivation world. Even if one day you wanted to take it all back, or were forced to take my life, I wouldn't blame you." Gu Changge smiled faintly, looking down at her. "Ruoyin, you're joking. How could I possibly harm you? I hardly have enough time to dote on you as it is." Then he thought, "Since you want to compete with me in acting skills, let's see how long you can keep it up." His hand slid lower, gripping her firmly. Ruoyin was stunned. She was no longer the same Ruoyin of the past, but she stayed silent. They spent the entire night inside the pavilion. The next day, Gusian walked through the crowd, muttering to herself, "That guy, holding a banquet and didn't even invite me. Could it be my strength isn't enough to enter Kuan Mountain?" The bird on her shoulder chirped, "Damn bastard." "Humph." She snorted. If you won't let me go, I'll go anyway. Suddenly, a golden immortal scripture appeared before her, leaving her startled. Gu Changge stepped out of a torn void, holding the scripture. This is the translation for the mysterious sword technique manual you found in the rock earlier, he said. It's called the Deathbringer's sword technique. Given its deadly nature, I don't think it's suitable for you, so don't cultivate it too deeply. Gusian took the scripture, frowning. Why are you here? Someone in the crowd spotted him. That's young Master Chang. A young lady beside him nodded. Yes, no doubt about it. A horned cultivator added. I once saw him at the Myriad Dao banquet in the Dao Heaven Immortal Palace. Feeling the crowd stares, Gu Changge said calmly, Shall we talk somewhere else? Gusian crossed her arms and puffed out her chest. What's there to talk about? Didn't you already exclude me from the Kuan Mountain team? Young Master Chang, please take your leave. I wouldn't dare waste your time. With one flick of his finger, Gu Changge knocked the bird off her shoulder. There are too many people here. My patience is running thin. Don't push me. He narrowed his eyes. Then don't blame your elder brother. In one swift motion, Gu Changge spun around. Gu Changge lowered himself onto one knee, his back facing her. Princess, please come up, he said. Gusian was left speechless. The crowd erupted into murmurs. Heavens, someone actually made young Lord Chang act like that. Who's that girl? I think she's his younger sister. Gu Changge glanced back at her. What's wrong? Flustered and embarrassed, Gusian yelled. Who would do something so shameful? I'm not a 3-year-old. Yet, in the next moment, she was on Gu Changge's back, being carried gently. I'm not letting you go to Kuan Mountain because it's too dangerous, he said. Even those with Dao attainment might not be able to protect themselves, let alone someone like you at the Saint Realm. Softly, Sienna asked, But isn't there you? Gu Changge looked at her briefly, his thoughts darkening. I'm going to do something bad. I can't let you come along on this trip. Aloud, he said, I have many matters to handle. I can't watch over you all the time. For now, either visit Mingkong or return to Peach Village. That's the safest place. Sienna nodded. Then take care of yourself. Gu Changge smiled faintly. All right. At Kuan Mountain, various forces had gathered. The warship can only go this far, someone said. No matter what, we must not be careless on this journey. The anomalies inside Kuan Mountain have been worsening. I think the Ji family's prime ancestor is reaching his limit. The masked figure turned to the Phoenix Lady. Once inside, stay close to me. She nodded. Got it, the man beside them said. It seems the Ji family is taking this operation very seriously. Nearly all their elites have been mobilized. Members of the Ji clan gathered around their patriarch. An elderly man spoke respectfully. Patriarch, we owe a great debt of gratitude to young Master Chang. Without him, our limited resources wouldn't have been enough to rally so many people to aid our prime ancestor. Another elder nodded. Indeed. A third, smiling broadly, added, I've heard Lady Chuiwe and young Master Yaoxing have been spending a lot of time with young Master Chang lately. This is a golden opportunity for our family, Master Ji. The Ji clan patriarch smiled, musing inwardly, if only Gu Changge truly became my official son-in-law. Too bad Chuiwe still has Mingkong ahead of her. His eyes narrowed slightly as he calculated. If we can rescue the ancestor, the Ji family will regain its former glory. By then, making someone disappear won't be such a difficult task. The crowd parted as the Ji family passed through. Someone whispered, the hidden clan people have also arrived. Another remarked, so many experts have shown up. Meanwhile, the clan ancestor warned in a low voice, once inside, don't leave my side. Otherwise, Gu Changge might find an opportunity to strike. Lady Shi bowed slightly. Yes, great uncle. The little war immortal also bowed. Thank you, senior. Two elderly figures approached, bowing slightly. Miss Yin. Lady Yin smiled faintly as she greeted her sister. Long time no see. Lady Shi frowned. And Yin, what are you doing here? Raising her hand casually, Lady Yin replied, You're a lady of the clan, and so am I. What? Just because my sister came, I'm not allowed to come. The clan ancestor stood silently to the side, watching as the sisters exchanged barbs. Lady Shi humphed. You're quite the clever one. Caught me completely off guard. Lady Yin smiled faintly. Honestly, it's thanks to you, sister. Without your help, it would have been difficult for me to get that drop of true blood from the hidden celestial. Lady Shi's eyes narrowed, teeth gritting. You're still too naive. Do you think you've won just by snatching it away? How amusing. We'll continue this, only if you can survive the challenges of Kuan Mountain. Lady Yin rose into the air. I think you've misunderstood me, sister, she said calmly. I didn't come to Kuan Mountain for you. Lady Shi's brows furrowed. Then what is it? Before Lady Yin could answer, the crowd gasped. Young Master Chang has arrived, voices cried out. Lady Yin, holding a green box in her hands, rushed forward. Young Master Chang. And Yin has lived up to her mission. Lady Shi's eyes reddened as she clenched her jaw, thinking, since when did she get involved with Gu Changge? Could it really be because of Gusian? From the side, Niu Tian shouted, Jiang Chang. Gu Changge grinned slightly. So you got it, huh? If you enjoyed this episode, remember to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you won't miss the next update. See you next time.